I had a really public breakup recently. It was a wake-up call for me in the sense of like, okay, you're going to do this on your own and you're going to be fine.
Right.
And you're not going to worry about what anyone thinks and has to say. Because the relationship was rocky for a very long time. So, because I don't believe another person can break anyone.
Listen, the drama between Taraji P. Henson and Nia Long just exploded from a simmer to a full-blown scandal. These two have had tension for years, dating all the way back to their time on Empire. But baby, it looks like Taraji just handed Nia something new to stress over, because word on these internet streets is that Taraji might be getting cozy with Ime Udoka. Yes, the same man who had Nia plastered across headlines last year for all the wrong reasons. And let's be honest, knowing how Nia reacts when it comes to relationships, she is not taking this situation well. Now, how exactly did Taraji and Ime even cross paths? And is Taraji really the villain in this messy tale? Phew, buckle up, we're breaking it all down in case you missed it. The tension between Nia Long and Taraji P. Henson dates back to when Nia joined Empire in Season 3, playing Juliana Lucius's ex. At first, fans were hyped. Two powerhouse black actresses sharing the screen? It felt iconic. People assumed Nia's character would evolve into a main cast member alongside Taraji and Terrence Howard. But chilly, the behind-the-scenes energy told a different story. It didn't take long for fans to notice that something was off. There were subtle shade moments, tense interviews, and that icy red carpet energy that had everyone talking. And the internet doesn't sleep. Once people sensed smoke, they started digging until they uncovered every piece of behind-the-scenes drama. What they found made it clear: there's been bad blood brewing between these two for a long time. Now, with Taraji reportedly linked to Nia's ex, it looks like this Hollywood feud just reached its boiling point.
Started over a joke.
Nia reportedly showed up to set late, and one of the male actors said to her,
"Why are you always on black people's time?" Which, amongst the black peoples, is not that big of a deal.
And Nia went off on the dude, which made Taraji jump in and say to her,
"Why are you so mad? Are you on your period?"
Word on the street was that Nia Long had a reputation for being standoffish, snobby, and downright difficult to work with. From her hair and makeup to her wardrobe choices, she allegedly insisted everything be done her way. Classic Hollywood diva behavior, if you ask me.
We open doors for brown girls to be exactly who we are, and that's beautifully complicated. And so it's been a blessing and a curse, because here's what I do know. Nia Long knows her light. Nia Long knows her makeup. Nia Long knows her hair. And you probably can't talk me into something else unless you show me. If you want to call that difficult, then sorry.
But when the behind-the-scenes drama started spilling out, it painted a much clearer picture of just how competitive Nia Long could be with other black actresses. Around that same time, reports surfaced that Nia wouldn't be returning for Empire Season 4. Word quickly spread that during her short stint on the show, Nia allegedly tried to position herself as the new star, even floating ideas to expand her role and challenge Taraji P. Henson's iconic character, Cookie Lyon, for the spotlight. The producers weren't having it. They knew Cookie was already the heart of Empire and feared that forcing two powerhouse personalities into the same lane would create chaos on set. And while they weren't wrong, once Taraji caught wind of Nia's behind-the-scenes moves, she wasn't exactly thrilled. Tensions that were already brewing over Nia's reported attitude toward the crew boiled over, and things got so tense that production had to start filming their scenes separately. Sources claim Taraji was both shocked and annoyed that Nia seemed to be gunning for her spot, and that tension never really went away. Since Nia's exit from Empire, the two have never been seen together publicly. No reunions, no events, not even a friendly photo. And honestly, they might have kept things peaceful from a distance if Taraji hadn't allegedly started seeing Ime Udoka, Nia Long's ex-fiancé and baby daddy. The same Ime who made headlines in 2022 for his affair scandal while coaching the Boston Celtics, an affair that involved not one, but two married staffers. Nia and Ime had been together since 2010, got engaged in 2015 and share a son. Their relationship had weathered a lot, but that scandal was the final straw. So you can imagine the explosion when rumors surfaced that Taraji might be cozying up to the very man who humiliated Nia on a global scale. Baby, that's not just Hollywood drama. That's soap opera levels of messy.
Nia Long if she was with him for 13 years, right, and they still hadn't gotten married, but they were engaged, there was probably some underlying issues there. Maybe this was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, and when you are a celebrity like that, being publicly humiliated, I think the stakes are a little bit higher. Just like she can't embarrass him publicly, he can't embarrass her. And when one of them breaks that promise, it is devastating.
And Nia was devastated when that cheating scandal blew up. Not only did Ime Udoka betray her trust, but the whole world got a front row seat to her heartbreak. The headlines, the memes, the late-night jokes, it was humiliating. And even though everyone thought she'd be done with him for good, insiders claimed that Nia was actually open to forgiving him and quietly working things out behind the scenes. But before she could even process everything, boom, rumors started swirling that Taraji P. Henson was suddenly spending time with Ime. Now that hit different. Nia and Taraji were already on icy terms after their Empire fallout. So seeing Taraji linked to her ex felt like a direct hit, like she was stepping into her personal territory just to twist the knife. From Nia's side, it wasn't just about heartbreak, it was about betrayal from another black woman she once shared a set with. But if you ask Taraji, she doesn't see it that way at all. In her eyes, Nia and Ime were done. The engagement was off, the scandal had ended the relationship, and she wasn't breaking up a family, just living her life. As far as Taraji's concerned, she doesn't owe loyalty to someone who allegedly tried to outshine and undermine her back on Empire, so now the internet split. Is Taraji P. Henson really crossing a moral line by dating her old rival's ex? Or is Nia Long just letting her pride get in the way of moving on? Because if we're being honest, both women have history, both have egos, and both are too seasoned in Hollywood to play innocent. What do y'all think? Is Taraji wrong for this one? Or is Nia just being petty? Drop your thoughts in the comments and trust me, babes, the next video is about to be even messier.